My name is Baganachata, also known as Gunny, and I am a Miccosukee Indian.
I think being Native American now is about surviving and advancing.
As a member of the Miccosukee tribe and an indigenous person in general, when I hear non-natives say that Native Americans are people who drink their lives away or do drugs and ruin their lives, or use the money that we're given by the government to do stuff that won't benefit us, it kind of makes me understand how uneducated people are on Native Americans. And sometimes it's just because the lack of the education system and how they don't teach their students that Native Americans were here first.
One stereotype I always hear is people believe that the government just gives us money and that's how we exist when we run businesses, and that's how we've made our money and how we built our tribe through gaming or something as simple as the tobacco shop that we first started, or way back in the day it was arts and crafts and putting on shows for tourists and things like that. But we've never had like handouts and things like that.
The biggest stereotype put on us is probably how we're portrayed in like the media and stuff. So different types of movies, we're always the ones that are, killed the fastest. We're like the most uncivilized people in the movies, and even just like whenever I went to school in town, people would ask me questions that anybody would get offended by, like, do you live in an actual house, or where do you buy your food?
During our green corn dance, that's our ceremonies that we have every year. We get scratched, all the boys, all the men. So I remember when I was a kid, showing up to school the next day after, and the teachers would pull us aside and ask us what is going on, like what is happening, what happened to your arms and your legs. And so they would call our parents, and call DCF and things of that nature. And so our tribe is a little secretive, and they didn't want to share aspects of our culture. But I would mess around and tell everybody else that I was, wrestling alligators or fighting with bears or things like that. And they believed it, so.
Family is really big. Like, you're always gonna have your brothers and your sisters and your mom and your dad. So whenever you're growing up, like, we're always mean to each other, but that's just like brother and sister relationship. But when it gets like really serious to the point where like some of us are crying, my mom will sit us down and she'll be like, "You guys need to be nicer to each other because you guys are all you're gonna have."
I guess the thing I value the most about our tribe is how our families are structured, and also how close we are with our families, with our extended families and all that nature. Like our grandmas and grandpas, we see them almost every day. I know a lot of other families, they don't get to see the rest of their family until like Christmas or Thanksgiving.
You get your clan from your mom, and if you're the same clan, being the same clan basically means your family, even if like there's no way like blood related, but it still connects you in some way. From past experiences, I've learned that people do not know every aspect of my culture, and I don't expect anyone to, because I myself do not know everything, but I do expect people to respect my culture as I do every other culture that is not mine.
We want to preserve our culture. We're always proud of our culture. But we can't live in a hammock forever. We can't live out in the Everglades, like just in chickees and things like that. We have to grow, and I think that's what being Native American is all about.
With that being said, my tribe is only 25 minutes away if you want to come and learn about my culture.